Okay, it's the weekend again, or at least it is for me. It's Friday, and since I don't work on Fridays anymore, I've got the motorhome over here, and I'm going to be working on some projects there today. Now, but before I get to that, I've got something else I would like to show you, and we're going to find out how it works together. I bought a washing machine for the motorhome. I got this off of eBay. It is called Costway. I saw a dozen different brand names for this pretty much basically identical washing machine. They come in several different sizes, and this is the larger of the three that I did see there. It's a 300-watt washing machine, and just to show you what we've got the washing side here. Pretty good size, actually, not too small. And from what I understand, this thing does a really good job from the reviews and stuff. So you put your clothes in on one side, get them washed, and then you take them out and put them on the other side here, and that is the spin dry side of it. So it'll spin it out, and from what I saw on some of the reviews, that it does a really good job. So you put the clothes in, you put this little cover down over it, push it down, and set it to spinning. So we're going to try this thing out here. I brought some, just some t-shirts and things like that out here today. So I'm going to try it out, and we're going to see how it works. I'm going to use pretty much the same thing, same soap that I do whenever I'm washing a regular load of, when my wife is washing a regular load of laundry, and we'll see how this thing goes. You just set the wash time on it. You set it for either normal or soft. I guess that's delicate type stuff. And then you've got a spin timer here. From what I understand, these are not directly related to minutes as much as it is just a time. So we'll see how this thing works, and hopefully it does pretty good. So I'll set the camera up and we'll get it going and see what happens. Okay, one laundry pod and just some random stuff here, t-shirts, handkerchiefs, and we'll just kind of see what it does. Okay, I'm not sure how much to put in here. We'll just kind of go with the flow for a little bit and see how this works out. Okay, I'll just call that good for right now. Put a little borax in. That seems to help things out. We've got really hard water here in Arizona, so a little bit of borax seems to work. I've got some hot water here. I'll put that in and just fill it up with regular water from the hose. Alright, let me take the camera off the tripod and show you what this thing is doing. It seems to really stir it up pretty good. So okay, I'm just going to let that run for a little bit. I've got it set on 9 for right now. We'll just see what that does. and see how they're getting, and then we'll come back and go from there. Back in a bit, and let it do a rinse and drain that out, and then put it over to the spin side. We'll back in a bit. Okay, I've got it on rinsing right now, so it seems to be I've gotten most of the suds out. We'll see if I have to do it again. But like I say, this thing has a lot of movement in there, so it really is cleaning the clothes to get them clean, hopefully. All right, let me finish up the rinse cycle here, and then we'll get them over to the spin side. Okay, I moved the clothes over from the wash side to the spin side, and I'm not sure exactly how full I can put that. I know that it said that you're not going to be able to get all of them that would fit in the wash side into the spin side, so I'm just going to call it good with that. Press that down a bit, put the other lid down, close that, and let me just close that one, and we will turn this thing on. Okay, vibrated just a little bit. Once it got going, it seems to be running very smoothly and very, very fast. That thing is really spinning fast, and if you can see over here, the water is coming out pretty good. So yeah, it is really getting some water out of those clothes. So we'll just let this spin for a couple of minutes, whatever the couple is on the timer, and go from there. Be back in a bit. Okay, final analysis. I did 3 loads of laundry in it, different sizes, different water levels, just trying to figure out how's the best way to use this thing, and it seems like more water is better than less water. Whenever I did a load with quite a bit of clothing in it and maybe not quite as much water as I should have, some of the things got twisted up. So probably that would impede cleaning a little bit. When I put more water in it, things seemed to stay straightened out pretty good, and it did a great job. So final analysis, this thing is great. I really, really like it. It cleaned the clothes as good or better than our machine inside the house, which cost many, many times more than this thing did at $106 delivered to the door. So would I recommend it? Absolutely. So it's going to save Mimi a lot of time down at the creek bank with a rock beating on laundry, so she won't have to do that, which means that I can sleep with both eyes closed. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this little review of the Costway washing machine. Very impressed with it. 300 watts power consumption, so I'll be able to run it on the inverter power without any problem whatsoever. Uses about 3 gallons or so of water, maybe a little more than that depending upon the load, but it just does a great job. Very happy with it. So if you like this, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more stuff like this, and we'll see you later. Comments are always welcome.